In the leaf.
Man, that's when the leaves fall, baby. Oh yeah,
Oh
baby.
yeah, baby. That way. What is you doing? Is that a shadow possession jutsu, man?
Oh no, baby.
Oh
What
yeah,
is you
baby.
doing?
Strangle your ass. Oh, you got questions?
I got questions.
So, what's up, guys? Daddy Hokage.
Agent P.
We're here. We're not queer, but we are pretty lit.
Gang.
Naruto discussions, as usual. Hopefully, this one won't get taken down.
The fans came for us last time.
I mean, I put a dispute in. Hopefully, they resolve it, but I'm pretty sure we didn't do any copyright. All we did was explain our favorite fights, so.
They saw that and was like, nah.
Yeah,
you stole my shit.
Yeah, they're kind of gay for that. But make sure you subscribe, comment, and like. We got more videos coming soon. Today we will be talking about the Nara Clan, the jutsus they hold, and a little bit of the background they have.
You dig?
We'll answer any questions that people have in the comments. Probably not.
Definitely not.
Just kidding, man. We'll see how it goes. We'll make some shake. We'll just gonna explain to the knowledgeable what we know about the Nara Clan as a individual.
I personally don't know. Maybe like 5 things.
I know a good Nara Clan held within the Hidden Leaf Village, or Konoha. It's the clan that's actually a neat thing to know about that during the 18th century of Japan, it was the capital of Japan. Well, Nara, Japan. So that's cool. But yeah, the more you know, right?
Facts.
But the Nara Clan is known for their secret technique called the shadow binding jutsu. First was used as a hunting method, but later got implied as a ninja technique, which is pretty dope. Go ahead, bro.
Is the shadow binding is that the shadow possession?
Nah, the shadow possession and the shadow binding are two different kinds of jutsu. The shadow binding jutsu renders the target paralyzed, and the shadow manipulation copies the user's techniques.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, so then the shadow strangle would be a combination of the both.
Yeah, kind of, sort of. It's like there's different variations of the shadows, and as the series progressed, it showed Shikamaru doing more different stuff and more unique things with the shadow possession jutsu. And then after that, I think the first time we saw the shadow strangle jutsu was during the invasion of the Sound when.
Oh yeah, when he got jumped by like 9 ninjas.
Yeah, and then Shikaku used it as not Shikaku, right? What's the name? Shikaku. Yeah, Shikaku used it for on one of the Sound ninjas. So a secret technique basically is just a technique within the same clan, like no one else knows it. Shadow possession jutsu is actually a yin release technique, which is probably one of the hardest nature manipulations to get down. Notably, I would say that the Nara Clan have a high intellect, but right now it's only shown that the son, Shikamaru, and Shikaku have it. Well, it shows now that the new one, Shikadai, he's showing the same properties.
He's pretty smart.
So maybe it's just within that immediate family.
They don't really dwell that much on the rest of the clan like that.
Yeah, they don't.
Which I think they should do a little more.
I mean, they explain in the story that the Nara Clan is they're protectors of deers. They tend to deers, and the Nara Forest is a forest that's just the Nara Clan members can enter, and if anyone else tries to enter that forest, the deer tends to attack them unless it's they're invited in with a Nara Clan member or something.
Which leads me to question. You remember that episode when he was fighting Hidan?
Yeah.
Did the deer was he watching the forest through the deer? Is there a connection between the two?
I mean,
that confused me one time.
Yeah, I mean, when he scattered the remains of Hidan in his own forest, he basically said that the deers are gonna watch him. So let's say Hidan magically finds a way to get out. I'm pretty sure either the Nara Clan would be notified or the deer would attack him. Right. Which I doubt anything would happen because Hidan's immortal and he would just murk the deers. But they're known to watch over the forest, be the protectors of the forest because the Nara Clan tends to those deers. Yeah. So another neat thing also about the Nara Clan is that they're really proficient with medicine. Actually, their book of medicines, they're the ones that provide Choji, like the Akamichi clan, with their food pills. The pills that control their calorie control and stuff like that. Another thing.
Up and everything.
Yeah. Another thing about the Nara Clan, I believe, is They're known for their Inoshikucho formation throughout generation to generation. But I'm pretty sure those are just like the clan heads, because that's all we personally saw. We saw the first clan head, the second clan head, and now the Boruto.
Yeah.
They're gonna be the next clan heads. So they're pretty sure, as you can see right there,
gang in the back.
the new Shikucho formation, gang. But yeah, they're pretty dope. I appreciate them.
And in Shikamaru, they do get they get an earring passed down through the Sarutobi clan, like Azuma and Konohamaru. Dang, missed them. Okay, moving on.
Yeah, so basically they're saying that I was reading up on it. It's like they're saying the Sarutobi gives the new clan heads earrings that pass them through generations, but that we only saw within the generation for Ino, Choji, and Shikamaru, because for their dads, we'd have to say that now would be heroes in Sarutobi, unless there was a different Sarutobi member, which we didn't personally see. But notably, they do have the earrings, so you could have got it maybe from their sensei. Maybe there's like when they got to a level of maturity, they got it. But who knows? We're just here talking about it.
Right. Giving you a little knowledge about this.
Yeah. So, a little list of their jutsus. They have a lot of shadow manipulation jutsu. So they got the shadow strangle jutsu. They have the shadow paralysis jutsu. They have the shuriken shadow jutsu, where they show the shuriken into the shadow and they can paralyze you that way. Yeah, right. Dope.
Like that. That's dope.
Shadow manipulation jutsu, which basically you copy everything the user does. The one drawback about that jutsu, though, it has a certain cast radius. It's not just unlimited cast. As we can see in the tuning exam, it showed that Shikamaru was only able to do it so far against Samari. Right. But him being such a smart ass, he figured a way around it. You feel me? But yeah.
He's bouncing shadows off of shadows, so he got a further range on it. Like when he used Choji as a yo-yo?
Yeah, that's actually called the shadow clutch technique. It's basically he turns the shadow into something as strong as steel. It manifests and it's able to grab different items. So basically when he uses Choji as a yo-yo with a human boulder, it's able to carry such a heavy weight because the shadow literally becomes strong as steel. Yeah.
On top of Choji's mask, that's just a whole wrecking ball.
Literally, man. But other jutsus is called the shadow gathering technique. The shadow gathering technique is when the shadow actually finally starts to materialize and able to grab different items.
What was the move he did in the game? Was it in Clash of Ninja? He made him dance, then he leaned back into
yeah,
hit boulder.
Yeah. Hey man, you gotta be creative with such a technique like that. Think about it. There's not much you can do with it, but with the intellect that the Nara Clan has, they make it work, makes them shake.
Right. Get it cooking.
Yeah. So, you got anything else to add to the?
I don't really know nothing. So I ain't got much for you guys.
Well, that was today's anime discussion. Make sure you tune in again. We're gonna start doing more, but Preston's always fucking busy.
I work, guys. I'm sorry.
So
fans, wait for me, please.
We don't have fans yet, but the little we do have.
People who watch this video.
Thanks for the subscribers so far in the comments. Make sure you like.
But we need you.
We need you. We need it.
Get the word out, baby.
Get the word out. Tell us what to discuss next. So, I want to do the Hyuga clan next. That's probably the next clan I want to talk about in our anime discussions.
Definitely.
Let us know.
The Chia clan. We definitely got to do Inuzuka. I love Kiba's clan. I don't know why. I love them.
Yeah, the dog tamers, bro. They're lit.
It's super lit.
But, thanks for tuning in. And if you watched the whole video, which some of you probably didn't,
you definitely probably won't.
Thank you for watching the whole video.
We love you.
Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Daddy Hokage is out.
Agent P.
Bang, bang.
Shadow Ball.